best! You got the best! The hottest band in the world!
Now, if anybody didn't come here tonight to have a good time, please get the fuck out!
I said, honey, that ain't no pistol, that's not. I said, honey, that ain't no pistol, that's not. Leave guns!
I guess it's time to call out the doctor.
Oh, yeah! Are you ready to rock? I said, are you ready to rock?
It's not bad.
Was it good?
That's not bad.
It wasn't bad. I didn't
It
think
actually
so.
sounds like it.
Guys, what's going on? Welcome to another round of Friendly Fire. This week, I'm pumped. I am so pumped. We're getting away from movies for a little bit. We know we've thrown horror movies at you guys constantly. We've thrown this, we've thrown that, everything horror under the sun. But now, we're getting to do some stuff that's cool. We're going to do one of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time. It's Kiss. And as you can see, right below us is our little Kiss people. That's Mark as acefrehley and me as Paul Stanley. And, I mean, Mark, is it not... That's not how... This is how exactly how... If we were Kiss, that's how it would be. You'd be
100%.
Ace and I would be Paul Stanley.
100%.
Yeah, without doubt.
Ace was my first hero, man.
I was a huge Gene fan growing up, but I mean, just something about the flamboyancy and the homoerotic tendencies of Paul Stanley always spoke to me.
Oh, that's so true. I can't even fight you on it because it's so true. I love him anyway. I don't care.
I'm going to say this. He's, without a doubt, my personal favorite frontman of all time. Without a doubt.
He's a top fiver.
You think he's a top fiver?
Yeah.
Okay. I would ask you who you'd put out there too, but we'd probably be spending more time on that than
I have to sit there and really think about that.
All right,
man.
fair enough. Mark, we've been talking about, we got some cool music topics coming up. We got some just interesting topics in general, like movie.
Yeah.
Obviously, aside from movies, we got wrestling, we got music, we got true crime. We're going to start breaking into. We're going ham, dog. We're really going ham.
We're going in. We're going in all the way, man.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited, especially for this episode, because Kiss was my first band that I ever loved.
You know, it's crazy. Like, there are a lot of things that we don't agree on, and I mean a lot. But this was my first ever concert. I was 8 years old. I went to this concert. First band that I absolutely loved and was obsessed with growing up. I had the frickin' action figures. I don't know if you remember those.
I do.
They're like the 12 inches, and each member had like its own like letter from the Kiss.
I don't know if you can see them, but I have.
Do you have them?
I'm in the way of myself. Hold on. I don't know if you can see them, but they're in back of me. I have them there displayed. I can't get it right now.
All right, no, that's fine. If anything, send me a picture. I can post edit that. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. I want to see if I can find them on the eBase. Maybe I could pick those bad boys up.
Dude, they are incredible.
What, the band or just the figures?
The band. The band. I love them. People hate on them, and I'm like, yo, just shut up. Just shut your mouth.
Listen, we talked about, there are awful movies that we enjoy, and we know that they're awful. This is not an awful band, but what I'm saying is this is not a band that they're not. Did they ever win Grammys? I didn't even look that up.
I never researched that.
I did all this research. I didn't even think
I just never cared about that.
But that's my thing.
They were always, like, to me, they're just, like, amazing songwriters, like Paul and Gene.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't care about the technical stuff, really, with them.
Right.
You didn't need it.
No.
It worked. The simplistic playing really worked for them.
No, I mean, you got to realize, like, I fell in love with the bass because of Gene Simmons. I mean, he wasn't throwing out some like insane bass. He did play bass solos.
But he is a good bass player.
He's a very solid bass player. All of them separately are very solid at their craft. Drumming,
solid.
Right, without a doubt.
They're not going to be the best in their field, but they're great in their own way.
Absolutely.
Like, that's how I put it.
I was going to say separately they're decent. Together, epic.
They had the chemistry. I mean, if you watch like the early Kiss shows, like 77, 76, they were really just, the chemistry was there. The shows were amazing. You could tell they liked each other at the time.
I was I was gonna say that's key because that didn't last. But we're definitely gonna dive into it. But the live portion of Kiss saved the band. They were gonna bottom
It might
out.
be the best live band ever.
Wow.
I don't know, like not playing wise. But
No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
like just
a show. A show. I
Like
get it.
you go to see Kiss, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's an experience,
Oh,
and it's something you'll never forget.
No, it's definitely one of those things where you're in the middle of Madison Square Garden. It's 1996, and I'm literally speaking from experience here. You have your first smell of marijuana. You see your first pair of fake titties. It's it's everything, and I was mesmerized at what I was watching, and I went back and I actually found the footage of that show that I went to. There wasn't lights and stage screens and all this shit. Like, they had some pyro, they had some fire, yes, but they had a small little light up banner that said Kiss.
Yeah.
And a black set, and that was it.
They had the smoky arena look.
Yes.
Like when you get in there, like they just had like an aura, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you think of aura in rock, how can they not be number one? Or number two? Like they're just amazing. I saw them also. 98. I saw them on the Psycho Circus tour.
Okay.
And they were incredible. My first show I've ever seen. But I had already been a fan since I think I got introduced to them when I was 3 years old.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely around there. My dad was obsessed. My mom was in love with Peter Criss.
My dad is a huge Kiss fan. He was. I mean, when I was growing up, he had all the VHSs. Okay. And I used to put them in. I'd watch them live.
That's fucking awesome.
And my mind was blown, I mean, from 3 years old on.
I mean, you think about it. Gene, spit the fire out. He poured the blood out. I mean, Ace had the smoking guitar. I mean, it was just... it's an experience like no other. None.
Ace was the reason that when I was a kid, like my dream guitar was a Gibson Les Paul Sunburst. A Sunburst Gibson Les Paul was because of Ace. I've wanted it forever, and my tastes have changed now.
Sure,
but for years that was the dream to have that.
I mean, I was asking you the other day. I was actually impressed that I knew that because I'm not good with that type of stuff, like naming the guitar just by its look. And I was like, that's the Gibson Les Paul. And you're like, yeah. And I was like, I mean, it's simple, but it's elegant. I think that's the best way of putting that guitar, without a doubt.
I had the Epiphone version.
Okay.
And it was actually awesome. Like I had no complaints. I had DiMarzio Super Distortions for all my guitar player people that listen. You guys know what that's like. I mean, some of the best pickups you'll ever play. So that guitar was badass. I wish I didn't sell it, but I did because I was an idiot. But
it happens.
That's how it goes.
All right. Before we dive in, because I know we're already we're like fangirling out all over the place right now, just starting to talk about
Kiss. That's
what I'm saying. I know.
It's loving Kiss, man.
So first and foremost, this episode in its entirety is 100% dedicated to Paul Daniel Ace Frehley. I mean, we just lost him, and I think I want to say I messaged you when I found out, and we had just lost Ozzy, and now Ace, and I was like, I was floored. I didn't even know what to feel. It was just an icon and somebody that the both of us grew up with. And so to the entire Frehley family, I mean, I know the entire Kiss army is reeling from it, but I mean, we lost a great one, and this episode is for you, Ace, without a doubt.
I mean, before Eddie Van Halen changed the game, he was the original guitar hero for my dad's whole generation. Ace Frehley got so many guys to play guitar back then.
Yeah.
And then Eddie Van Halen came and so on. But Eddie Van Halen was influenced by Ace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, everybody was a little influenced by Ace in some way.
Yep.
I always wanted smoke and fireworks to come out of my Gibson Les Paul, but I couldn't make it happen.
My favorite line that Ace has ever said, and I'm pretty sure it was the show that I went to, because I just recently remember watching this. Something happened with the guitar, and he basically throws it up, and it goes into the heavens.
Yeah.
And he's like, sorry, guys, that one was too young to smoke.
I love that.
I was like, it's so cheesy, but it's so good.
It's funny because he was like the down to earth rocker in the band.
Yeah.
Like the other guys were like like not Peter Chris, but like Gene and Paul were like the superstars.
Yeah.
And then you had Ace, who was like the rocker, man. Like he tried to keep it grounded and rock. He didn't want to do the other shit, and I always respected that of him.
I completely agree, without a doubt. And we're gonna go, and I keep saying it, but we're gonna go into it, all the lineup changes and all the different sounds and everything like that. But to me, the core four, the original guys, and I know I know Paul and Gene are very adamant about. I think it's Thayer and Carr are like the modern group lineup.
Eric Singer.
Eric Singer. I apologize.
Yeah.
Singer and Thayer. Yeah. Oh, I apologize then. Sorry. So yeah, that's basically, and it's true. It's the lineup that they've had the longest. But it's not.
I don't want to knock Tommy Thayer or Eric Singer because they're both great in their own way.
Right.
But Tommy Thayer is basically just playing ace.
He's
basically a ace knockoff. I'm not saying he's not a great player because he is. He can play his own shit.
Yeah.
But his career is, mimicking ace.
Yeah. The makeup and everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
The movements, everything. The style. He nails it.
Yeah.
But it's not ace.
No. No one will be ace.
No. So, it's like, it's hard, man. It's hard to, accept it. I saw them with that lineup. I saw them a second time.
With the modern lineup, I guess we'll call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were good. Listen, the only problem I had was Paul Stanley's voice was shot by then.
So bad.
From 30 years of him screaming top of his lungs. So, I saw them, his voice was shot, but the Gene songs kicked ass.
Yeah.
And they had a great light show. Still putting on an amazing show till the end.
Mm-hmm.
So, props to them, man. I'm not going to hate on them. I'm not going to hate on Tommy Thayer, Eric Singer.
No.
Because they're great musicians in their own way.
No, I was going to say this episode is not about hating on any one over another. This is all about Kiss Love, without a doubt. One last thing, too, to our buddies over at Uchikatsu. They will be playing a show November 26th, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, in Amityville, 198 Broadway. At 7 p.m., the doors open. If you want to get tickets at the door, they're $20. If you want to get them in advance, it's $15. Check out Uchikatsu's website. I will put it in the links for you guys. So again, if you're a local person and you want to go check out an amazing band, we're talking about it, a great live show. Uchikatsu, without a doubt, puts on an amazing live show. And that's
represent. Go buy a shirt. Go buy their CD. I don't know if they have CD, but go buy it.
I know it sounds kind of cheesy to do, but tell them the good friends sent you. They'll
wear that shirt, man. Go buy that shirt. Go support.
Absolutely. All right. Let's do it, Mark. Oh, sorry. We forgot the most important thing of the pre-show. Ladies and gentlemen, we need you to subscribe, follow, comment, share, tickle your sister's asshole. I don't care. Just get out there and support the show.
we just want you to love us.
We do.
That's it.
Listen, Mark. We're getting a decent amount of feedback, comments. People are reaching out to us, messages on social medias. We love it. We just want to see more. We want to keep it up, and we want to see more of it. And
we want more and more people to engage with us and ask us questions. And if you have a request for us to do an episode, let us know.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
If you like the way my voice sounds and Mike's beautiful face looks, you let us know.
What?
You let us know. You let us know what you want to hear and what you want to see.
Guys,
want to see Mike in some lingerie? He'll do it.
I would, but I don't think they want to see that. I know you don't want to see that.
I don't want to see it. But I'm just saying, I can always shut my camera off and let the viewers suffer.
Oh, God. Guys, listen, we love the comments. You know what happens when we see comments, we see likes, we subscribe? You know what we do? We lick it up. Lick it up. All right, I'm not doing that all night.
Come on.
All right, Marcus. You ready for this?
Sure.
All right. Kiss. We're starting from the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting with the original band. And it starts out with Stanley Bert Eisen, also known as Paul Stanley. And here it goes, Chaim Witz. You can't get a more Jewish name than Chaim Witz.
That's as Jewish as you get, man.
The two of them. How do you have two Jews perform some of the greatest rock and roll of all time?
Talented, man.
Oh, God.
You know?
My people.
Talented guys. People are bringing it this time.
Absolutely. So they formed a band called Wicked Lester. They were in search of, a guitarist, another guitarist, a lead guitarist, and they were also in search of a drummer. I believe that they, obviously Gene and Paul, they meet, they form Wicked Lester. They recruited Peter Criss from a Rolling Stone ad and Ace Frehley from a Village Voice ad. Can you imagine that's how old this was? They were literally putting ads in magazines to fill band members.
I think Ace at the time was like Hendrix's roadie a few years before this.
Oh, that's
I
interesting.
think he was a roadie for Hendrix. And I'm pretty sure Bob Kulick, Bruce Kulick's brother, tried out for the band first.
That's pretty fucking cool.
And then they passed up on him to pick Ace.
Okay.
And it wasn't because Ace was the better player. It was because he put on the show.
Ace put on the show, meaning?
With the fireworks coming out of the guitar and all that.
Right.
So they wanted that to help them with the show.
Okay.
So, and look, history was made.
I was going to say, we got history made, and what we got was their first self-titled album, Kiss. And that was put out February 1974.
What a banger.
I mean, we're talking about doing an episode where we talk about our top debut albums. We literally had to break it up into rock and rap and hip-hop because it was too much. And I'm still having a hard time narrowing down the rocks, but I'll tell you one thing right now. This album is 100% on that list.
It's one of the best debut albums ever, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, You go down the list of songs on this album. You got Strutter, Cold Gin, Black Diamond, Deuce.
It's pretty much their entire
greatest hits.
It's their entire like early shows. Like this was the songs they played the most.
Oh yeah. Honestly, just about everything from this album was played. Firehouse, which
Strutter, Nothing to Lose. Firehouse was one of my favorites growing up because I always loved when Paul put on the fire hat and would have the smoke and everything and the alarms going off. I always loved that.
Yep.
Black Diamonds.
I was going to say
incredible.
It's just it's one of those top to bottom incredible albums. You can't beat this album.
Awesome.
So they continue to go on. Also, in 1974, just a couple months later, they put out another album. That was
another good one.
I was going to say Hotter Than Hell.
Yeah.
With Hotter Than Hell, you have... sorry, guys.
Parasite's my favorite on the album.
I was going to say, I couldn't remember... I'm trying to pull everything. There
Parasite, you got to Choose.
Going Blind.
Yep. Watching You.
Hotter Than Hell.
Got a lot of bangers on here.
Coming Home is another great one.
Hotter Than Hell
will
always stick in my brain from Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I love that.
Do you want to talk about it now?
Talk about whenever you want.
Let's do it. I'm trying to, because I'm looking at my notes here, guys. They put out this god-awful movie.
I don't know why you're saying that. That's not true.
Oh, stop it.
This movie's amazing.
You need...
This is Good Kiss versus Evil Kiss.
Yeah.
Right? I love it.
Kiss, Phantom of the Park.
When you're 4 years old and you see this and you're a Kiss fan,
yeah,
it blows your mind.
I was going to say, I remember my dad going, you want to watch a great movie? You got to watch this. And
He's not wrong. Your dad was right on this one.
He was so wrong.
Dad was right. You're wrong, man.
You're wrong.
What a hater. I've never seen such a hater.
You know I'm a hater, first of all, so why are you fucking lying?
I just don't understand. This movie's amazing. Should have won Oscars.
Okay.
Bad taste.
It's funny that you can even say that and sit there with a straight fucking face. Like the audacity that you have right now.
You don't like this movie, for real?
Do I watch it? Yeah, because it's absolute horse shit.
That's
so
blowing my mind.
It's so disrespectful.
It's just blowing my mind right now.
Is it?
It's such a good movie.
Is it actually blowing your mind?
Dude, Paul Stanley doing like karate and taking the evil whatever they were robots down was awesome.
Yeah,
what about when Peter Criss sings Beth? And they got those weird like symbols of them, and it's like lighting up in like those cases. for some reason, when I was a little kid, I wanted them so bad.
The little cases.
Yeah, the cases with their symbols in
I
it.
100% agree with you on that. Listen, I definitely agree with you on that. I mean, it was. I don't even. So what's so crazy is like we grew up, and this is all come out already. Like this is way before our time. My parents grew up with this shit, and like they had that genuine like raw feeling of like viewing this shit as it happened. It's just, I don't know, man. It's so cool to just stop and think about that. All right. So 1975, again, just a few months later, not even a full year goes by, and they put out another album, Dressed to Kill. This was another solid album, but the problem was their albums were not selling well. They had a lot. They were lagging really badly with their album sales, and they couldn't figure out what to do. So they did something that was kind of a bold move, and they put out Kiss Alive. And
that's changed the game.
I was gonna say, dude, I had this album, and there is nothing like watching Kiss live, and I experienced that later. But listening to Kiss live, I feel like there are some bands that you just can't do.
Just look at that picture.
Oh, I know.
Just look at it. It's like it's just iconic right there.
It shows in one small little picture. It shows what you get at a Kiss show, without a doubt.
It's amazing, man. I got like anybody listening to this. I hope that you had the chance to go see them in their prime.
Yeah,
because they are incredible.
I wish I was old enough to understand and appreciate what I was witnessing when I witnessed it.
You talking about when you went to go see them?
Yeah. I mean, I was young. I mean, I've taken my son to go see wrestling shows and this and that, but like he was also young, and I'm wondering, like, does he look back and go, I saw Stone Cold Steve Austin live in person. It's
pretty awesome.
I know. I mean, like, you think about this, like, we are blessed with the stuff that we have been able to experience in our lifetime.
I am very fortunate that my dad was a musician when I was growing up. He was young. He was only, I don't know, when I was 3, 4, he was probably 28 years old. So he was still rocking and kicking ass. And he got me on the Kiss. He got me on the Rush. He got me on the Queen. He got me on the Journey. Alice in Chains. Fucking, I don't know, you name it. I was on it early.
I mean, your dad still kicks ass, right? He's still rocking.
My dad's still rocking.
Right.
He's still kicking ass.
Okay. Keep it
still
up.
Rocks, still got his band going.
Nice.
So, still going.
Hell yeah. Shout out.
He's a huge Ace fan, so.
I remember you telling me that. I mean, how can you not be? I feel like if you're not, it's sacrilegious at this point. It really is. All right. So, Mark, they came out with Alive. They have these 3 other albums that are just killer. Do they slow down?
No, they go right up from here.
Dude, they kick it up with probably one of the greatest albums of all time.
Yeah, it's iconic.
Listen, there are people out there that'll sit there and they'll tell you that Rock and Roll All Night is the Kiss anthem. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Go fuck yourself. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This album has the Kiss anthem on it.
Everybody knows Detroit Rock City.
Is it not one of the greatest songs?
One of the greatest rock songs of all time. Of all time. That and Love Gun.
Oh, no. Dude, this album, I would probably say almost all of these, not all of them, but I love Detroit Rock City. King of the Nighttime World.
Yep. God of Thunder.
Is
like, that means so much to me, that song. That was one of the first songs I heard from them, and it still blows my mind to this day. I always wanted to hear like a heavy band now, like remake it, because I love to hear heavy guitar on there. I just think it would be a badass song,
without a doubt.
I don't know, maybe I'll do that one day.
There you go.
See how it sounds with the metal. I want to hear it.
Dude, you should do it.
I know. I think I'm gonna.
I think you should.
It's such a sick riff too.
Guys, listen. If you want to hear Mark throw down and hear him fucking shred like no one else does, throw it a comment. He'll do it. And he's fucking amazing at it, too. I'm not just saying that because he's my best friend. He's fucking incredible.
Thanks, buddy.
I love you. Anyways.
Yeah, there's a few songs on here I don't love.
Is it Beth?
I don't. Yeah, I'm not a Beth guy. I don't like Rock and Roll Party.
Not a fan.
I don't like Sweet Pain. But overall, it's iconic and it's a classic. And the songs that are great stuck with me forever.
Forever.
So, I mean, they just mean so much to me. The
Yes.
songs that I love, I still love to this day.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, the album is just peak. Top. I mean, this was I think they worked with Bob Ezrin on this one. Beth was a huge song for them. I am over it at this point. And listen, I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying
it's not a bad song.
No, I'm just saying
you gotta
I'm
be in
over
the
it.
mood for it, though.
Yeah, and
You know,
if you listen to a lot of the lyrics of Kiss songs, they're awful.
everything is
They're
about
sex.
pussy and kicking ass.
Oh,
And so you got Paul. All he talks about is having sex, and all Gene talks about is kicking ass.
yeah.
So you get the perfect blend.
But is there anything better out there that you need to
No.
sing about? Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
I mean they had one of the longest careers ever because of it. So it works.
What I love is still to this day, I have people ask me, like I fucking know personally, by the way. They're like, "Oh my God, is Paul Stanley gay?" I'm like, "No." Like
Listen, when I was a kid, I was convinced.
the man loves pussy.
I know.
So
So I had this tape.
good.
Somebody in my family gave me this tape, and it was like their greatest. It's like smashes, thrashes, and hits.
I
think it's
love
called.
that album so much.
But it's the VHS of it.
Yep,
of
I had
the
it.
album.
I had it.
So it's like all their videos at the time, and then it's like Paul giving like a tour of like their mansion.
Yeah.
And it's like all this behind the scenes shit on it. And he's in bed with like 15 hot fucking models. And I'm like, so he's not gay.
No.
Because I was convinced he was gay. I was
Nah.
like, even if he's gay, he still kicks ass. I don't care. But like, I was just convinced. He's very feminine.
I was gonna say not even a little bit.
But I want to give him props.
Go ahead.
I want to do it now before I forget.
Go ahead.
I never appreciated when I was a kid how great of a songwriter he is.
Oh God.
Because like he's always known as like the singer. But he wrote a lot of their shit. He wrote most of their shit, most of their good stuff.
Yeah.
He wrote it. I mean, the guy knows like how to arrange everything. He's great, man. He really is just he's a great rhythm guitar player. He's also a great songwriter. So I want to give him props for that.
Absolutely. When you think about it, when you have alphas, and I mean like more than one alphas in a band. I mean, you're talking about Oasis, Pink Floyd, Zeppelin, even the Eagles. They don't mesh well. And there's always turmoil in those bands, and they break up, and it's always. But when you have Gene and Paul,
These two, it's a business.
Thank you,
business,
dude. Let me tell you, they knew how to fucking do it. And Gene was a marketing genius, and Paul knew how to write music, like
They're
you
both
just said.
very smart.
Oh.
Gene wrote songs too. Gene's a good songwriter.
I'm not saying he's not.
Both of them together wrote amazing songs.
Yes,
and they never get credit for it for some reason.
No, go ahead.
They're just like they're all good musicians. I know they're not like I know we have like insane musicians nowadays.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like that back then.
No,
you got to compare them to their era, and they were great for that time. They were just amazing. They were they knew how to put it together. They knew how to write great songs, awesome choruses, which are very important.
Yeah,
the live shows,
without a doubt.
Like I can't write an amazing chorus.
No,
These guys are writing a million of them and knocking them out of the park.
I mean, I would love to look this up, and maybe I will, but I can't think of another band that has more like top hits than this fucking band. Like, it's literally every album has without a doubt at least one.
I mean, there's Journey, there's Def Leppard, there's Zeppelin,
I get it.
There's a few. Man,
I'm being hyperbolic, obviously, but what I'm saying is like they constantly put out catchy, iconic fucking music without a doubt.
You want to know why? Because they want to make that money, and Paul is smart and Gene is a genius.
Yep.
And they know that this is a business above all else.
I was gonna say, dude, they were marketing on anything they could. They had a Kiss casket. Dimebag was buried in the Kiss casket.
Dude, they influenced a lot of players, man.
So I was just gonna say, I mentioned Dimebag. I mean, was there a bigger Kiss fan than Dimebag?
One of my biggest influences in the world. I love Dime forever. and his I think hero was Eddie Van Halen, Randy Rhoads, Ace Frehley.
Ace Frehley.
So
He had the Ace tattoo.
he did.
Yeah.
He did, man. I mean, you can't get. I mean, to me, like at that time growing up, you can't get better than that.
No. Without
There's
a doubt.
amazing. I'm not saying like there's amazing players out there. I am a guitar player. I love all the big shredders and all that shit. But who's fuck's going on stage?
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna see Paul Gilbert go on stage and fucking shoot fireworks and have smoke coming out of his guitar.
No.
You know what I mean? Like Ace knew, hey, I'm gonna put on a show for these people. And he did.
Yeah.
I mean, every night.
It's almost like Ace was like, listen, I'm not like classic. I don't know. He's like, I'm not like the greatest guitarist. I'm not here to be like everyone's like, Hendrix or this or that. But I'm going to make these fucking people enjoy what they're watching when they come to see me.
Also, you're going to remember this for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen amazing players.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't stick with you the way, like, Kiss sticks with you.
No.
Like, this is a lifelong band. There's bands I love.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows if I like them a year from now?
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like, Kiss is forever.
Yeah.
To me.
Without a doubt. So with that, we move along to later in 1976, Rock and Roll All Over. Again, just another, and I was going to say, I know you love this album. It's good. I don't definitely...
This has one of the best intro songs.
I Want You.
Of all time. This song is badass. If you never heard this, go on Spotify or whatever, YouTube, and look up Kiss, I Want You. This song kicks major ass.
I mean,
Call Dr. Love.
Yep.
And you got Take Me, which I like.
Take Me is a great one. Hard Luck Woman.
Another good one. Hard Luck Woman's one of my favorite ballads from them.
Yep, without a doubt. And now, so I mean, listen, I mean, we talked about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 incredible albums in a row. Yeah. Are they going to slow down?
Yes.
I was going to say...
No, hold on. We still have Love Gun. Hold on.
So I was going to say... So this is where I was getting to. So Love Gun comes out, but the problem here is the music is amazing. The music is exceptional. But we talked about this. Turmoil in the band. And this is the last...
This is where it's starting?
This is where it starts, man.
Because Ace can't put the bottle down, right? This is Ace's...
I think that was part of it, yeah. But here's my thing. The greatest opening track of all time, I Stole Your Love, without a doubt.
It's one of my... I mean, I played it out.
Okay.
But for years, I loved this song. But Love Gun, I never get sick of.
No.
Love Gun's just such a badass song. And my other favorite's Almost Human. I love that song, too.
Almost Human is absolutely incredible. Plaster Caster, kind of along those... But, again, just another album that's so good. So fucking good.
They were on a tear for years. For like at least a few, 4 years, 5 years?
I mean, you're talking about, let's see, 1974 they're founded, and then we're in 1977. So, Jesus, 3 years. How crazy is that?
Then you start taking the dip.
Right.
From here on out.
All right.
So from here, after Love Gun, then you start taking the dip.
Yeah.
You have Alive 2 comes out, and guess who doesn't play on any of the studio tracks? I don't think Ace was even around for the studio tracks. I think it was Bob Kulick had to step in.
Okay.
And they had to give Ace the credit for it, but I don't even think Ace... I'm not sure. I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure Ace wasn't even there for the studio.
So we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. There is turmoil in the band. But before we get to where you're at, the band did an unprecedented thing, and what they did was they released 4 separate solo albums.
Oh, the solo albums.
Yes,
right.
You had one from, obviously, Paul, Gene, Peter, and then, of course, Ace Frehley. And the weird thing was, Ace's album, the solo album, outsold the rest of the band. And I'm not going to lie, it's a really good fucking album.
I think it's the only album that had a hit on.
Of the 4, without a doubt, yeah. But, I mean, it was a cover. But still, I mean, I still hear that Ace version of that song all over the place, without a doubt. This is also when Phantom of the Park movie comes out. We've already talked about that. There's a lot of
amazing movie. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Please, if you haven't seen it, sit there and watch it and tell me how amazing it is in the comments.
And then we get the Dynasty.
He's going to ignore
album.
me? He's
No.
going to ignore me because
What?
he doesn't understand that the movie is incredible. I need you guys to watch it and then tell this asshole how incredible it was.
All right. Listen, I swear to God, if there's somebody out there that actually thinks the movie is incredible, please let me hear it. I want to
You're
know.
looking at You're looking at him.
You're looking at him.
You're doing a podcast with him. Right here. You don't have to look at him.
He's me.
God, man. God, have some respect.
Put some respect on my name.
Put some respect on Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, dude.
So, obviously, before Ace even leaves, we have a lot of issues with Peter Criss. So, Dynasty, Anton Fig is playing drums in place of Peter Criss. So, Peter Criss didn't actually... He's on the cover, but he did not play in the album.
And how cool is that of, like, Paul and Gene to, like, put them on covers and stuff when they're not even there?
Well, I guess it was to get them royalties, technically.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But they didn't have to do that.
No, they definitely did. They could
have told the guy to come in, make your own character, and we'll just replace you.
Yep.
And they didn't do that.
So they put out one more album, Unmasked, and Peter Criss officially leaves the band in June 1980, right after Unmasked is released. Jesus. And then we have Eric Carr come in and take over for Peter Criss. And that is boom, 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 boom. So now our band looks like this for a little bit.
It was the Fox, right?
He was, yeah, I was going to say he was the Fox, Eric Carr.
Yeah. And
So
this is when Vinnie Vincent comes in, or is it still Ace?
Still Ace right now. Once Ace leaves, then yeah. So we have a awful album put out called Music from the Elder.
This album just sucks, man. I'm sorry.
What?
And I hate to say it because I love the band, but this album sucks.
This album's fucking awful.
It is bad.
A conceptualized like album. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. But this album apparently alienated Ace Frehley, and it was between this and then the next album, Creatures of the Night.
A World Without Hero. A World Without Heroes, I think it's called.
Yep.
Has to be the worst, top 5 worst music videos of all time.
Bad song or just bad music video?
Bad song, and the video's worse. Pretty sure it has Gene Simmons crying in it, which I didn't like.
It's crazy because they play it live still.
Do they still play this?
Yes, it's first of all, it's on the Unplugged album, which we're gonna get to. I fucking love that album. I'm like, why are you playing this? Why do you even acknowledge this album?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I
think Dynasty, Unmasked, and Music from the Elder are just albums
terrible.
Albums I throw away.
Yeah. And we're talking about a band that we were literally, when we started this, we're idolizing. We would probably kill for this band. But here's 3 fucking albums in a row, and it just shows you, man, sometimes, like, when you have bad seeds in the band, and I'm not saying Ace or Peter were bad people, but you're not happy, so bad shit's going to come from it.
But imagine being, like, we're fortunate that this stuff already happened by the time we were born.
Right.
So imagine being a Kiss fan at the time, and you're a huge Kiss fan for years, and then they release Dynasty, a disco album.
A disco album.
And then all of a sudden Unmasked comes out, and then Music from the Elder on top of that one.
Yeah.
And you have to sit through these 3 pieces. I mean, I hate this. Like, I don't want to shit on it, but it sucks.
And it's 3. So the thing is, we got 5 albums in a span of 3 years. This is 3 albums in the span of 3 years now. So basically the same amount of time frame. You're putting out 3 pieces of shits.
I mean, I understand they wanted to try something new, and I know they want to ride the trends. I get that,
right.
But man, like, dude, you should have just stuck to your sound.
Yeah. All right. So Creatures of the Night comes out.
Now we're talking. Decent. It goes back to, rock. Return to heavy rock. Ace Frehley did not participate in the album, although he was on the album cover. And this is where now we have Vinnie Vincent, also known as the Ankh Warrior. So now the band looks like this. I think Ace is in the "I Love It Loud" video.
Is he?
I think so.
I don't have that here.
I think he cut his hair,
Okay.
but I think they put him in the video, but he didn't play on this album.
Oh,
So
no.
it's very strange.
He's
So-
on the cover. He's on
the cover.
Yeah.
And they give him credit, but he's not on it.
So this
There's like 4 different guitar players on this album, by the way. It's not just Vinnie Vincent.
No, it's not just. No, I was going to say, I see here in my notes, too, that it wasn't just Vinnie Vincent. This is just when Vinnie Vincent was introduced.
This is when he first started with the band.
But now the band makes a very drastic decision. Did it work? Maybe it didn't. Maybe it did. They decide to take the mask off, or take the makeup off, I should say, and they put out this non-makeup wearing Kiss, and I don't know. I mean, there's obviously some stuff from the un-makeup Kiss era that I love, but it was just so disjointed. It was weird.
It's just strange.
It is.
But I can't see them joining the 80s hair metal scene dressed up as their original Kiss.
No.
So this works. This works for the time. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But didn't they put the makeup back on in Creatures?
So we're
Creatures,
past Creatures.
They started the makeup and then they took it off.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. Lick It Up
Right.
was just after Creatures. Lick It Up came out in '83.
Right.
Creatures was '82. So literally a year later, they're taking off the makeup. Now we are going into a guitar carousel. Vinnie Vincent leaves the band. They go through. Let's see if I can do this properly. They go through Mark St. John as a guitarist. He's the shortest tenured member. He only did 1 album with them. He did Animalize with them, which we'll get into. And St. John has a weird arthritis thing. And then they bring in my estimation, one of their best guitarists, Bruce Kulick.
My personal favorite.
Yeah.
You know, I love Ace, but playing wise, I think
Bruce
it was
is, yeah. So now we had Animalize in '84 come out, and this is Bruce was on this one from what I'm seeing here. No, I apologize. Mark St. John was on Animalize, and then Bruce Kulick was on Asylum. Yes, my apologies. Anything from either of those 2 albums?
Tears of Falling, is okay.
Heaven's on Fire?
Heaven's on Fire.
Okay.
Not my favorite album from them.
No, I don't love either of these albums, but I think you're right, here and there. Again, there's some good Kiss stuff from this time frame, but they really were trying to dive into what was popular, and that was hair metal.
This isn't my favorite era of Kiss. I'm not a big 80s hair metal guy, so I didn't really like the stretch of albums they had at this time, for this decade. But, I mean, there are some bangers here and there,
Right, without a doubt.
Still writing good stuff, so.
I mean, 87, which is the year I was born, they came out with Crazy Nights. Again, basically fully embracing the 80s hair metal. Crazy Crazy Nights, Reason to Live, couple good songs.
Bang, bang, bang you. It's
Bang,
awful.
bang you.
Really awful.
It sounds, you know what, I'm not even going to go there. It just
Turn on the Night. I mean, just bad,
Yeah.
crazy, crazy nights. That one was like, I don't know. I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to get a hit, but
Yeah, it's not really working. I'm sorry, pal.
I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, what I heard, like I watched a million Kiss documentaries, but I think when they went on the tour for like this stretch of albums, they didn't do that. They didn't do that well.
No, they did not.
They were like really falling off.
It's interesting because their album sales were decent, but their live shows were not the same. And it's because they drifted away from what they were doing. They weren't doing the stage presence that they were used to. The makeup was gone, the pyro was gone, all the fun shit that they were used to, it's not there anymore. We got a different Kiss. 89, we're put out Mark's favorite album, Hot in the Shade.
What a throwaway album.
Ugh.
When I mean, there was a time that I did like
Hide Your Heart.
But it's such a cheesy song. But how do you not like that chorus?
Yeah.
Come on.
Do 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 do.
Forever, I was like, all right, it's a pretty decent ballad, but it sounds like everybody else.
Yeah.
That's the problem I have with this. Like, they started sounding like other people, and I didn't really love that much.
So, some unfortunate shit happens. Our friend Eric Carr battles cancer, and we unfortunately lose him to a battle of cancer. And we get pretty much the only other Forever Kiss member, Singer, Eric Singer. And, I mean, he comes in and pretty much replaced Peter Criss. Obviously, unfortunately, replaces Eric Carr, but Singer's pretty much been it. I mean, they've had stints with Peter Criss after, but nothing really lasted. And it's crazy because, you're seeing it here. Eric Singer puts on the cat makeup, which I always felt was a little disrespectful, but I guess in essence...
That's not his fault.
No. I'm not saying it is.
Paul and Gene are making him do that.
I agree. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, like, I feel, and again, I get it. You're marketing your band, what people are used to, what people are they know you for. So I get it.
That was a message
to them,
to Peter, Criss, and Ace, that you could be replaced
100%.
And it's not true.
It's not. Yeah. It's almost like
when you put that makeup on, that original makeup on, you want the original members. That's just how it is.
It's almost like
these guys are better musicians. Yeah. But the fans want to see Ace and Peter.
Right.
But this album deserves a lot of attention.
I genuinely love Revenge, and I think it is, it's got some of my favorite songs on it without a doubt. You got Domino.
It's like, and like, I struggle because I'm like, is it a hair metal album? Mm-mm. Or is it just like a heavy rock album? I don't know. I go back and forth.
I don't think this is anything like hair metal, without a doubt. I think this is very just aggressive rock. I don't know what else to... God gave rock and roll to you, too.
That song means the world to me.
Okay.
I've loved that song since it came out. I can listen to it still to this day. I think it's great. Also, amazing cover.
Yeah. I know you've shit on me for this, but probably not my favorite, but one of my favorite Kiss songs of all time is Every Time I Look at You. I don't know what it is about the song. It's a beautiful ballad.
It makes me sad.
It makes me sad.
You have Unholy, you have Tough Love, you have God Gave Rock and Roll to You, and you have Heart of Chrome. And that's the song that you're telling me is the banger.
Yeah. No. I didn't say it was a banger. I just said I love the song. That's all.
Yeah, because you're a little... No.
Go ahead. You're a little Paul Stanley.
You're channeling your inner Paul Stanley.
You're channeling your inner Paul.
This is, to me, like, when I think of 90s Kiss, this is it. To me, like, this is Paul at his best, like his vocals.
Yes.
I don't know why they matured so well. And this is, like, that whole, like, from this... Carnival of Souls, Psycho Circus, Unplugged. He just sounds amazing. Like, I don't know. He's so good in this era.
Without a doubt. This is also the end of the, they call it the Unmasked era, the Unmasked lineup. This is pretty much it.
At least they gave us a great goodbye, right?
I guess so.
If you're going to, like, stop, put the makeup back on, this is a great way to say, all right, we're going back.
Put the makeup on you.
But here's this fucking heavy banger before we go,
Yeah, he's going to say, there you go. Now, are we good? Is there anything else you want to talk about with Revenge?
How about you? Why don't you give me something?
I've been saying it. What did I just say?
Give me something more.
What do you want?
Give me all you got. Give me all you got.
Give me all you got.
Fucking love Pacino. Shout out to Pacino. Man.
Yeah, for some reason, let's just throw out Pacino in a Kiss episode.
I will quote Pacino or De Niro anytime I can.
Fair enough.
Come on.
All right. So they do this weird thing. This is when I basically got into Kiss.
I don't get this.
Listen, it's good. It's good.
It's good, but, like, come on. All the fucking bangers, this is the one?
No. What I'm saying is this was what spawned the reunion, and which...
Yeah, and I wasn't happy.
Why not?
I wasn't happy at the time.
With what?
I was a Bruce Kulick guy,
Oh, okay.
and from what I heard at the time, I don't mean that I don't want to shit on anybody, but from what I understood, Ace couldn't hack it no more, and neither could Peter Criss.
No.
And I was like, okay, I'd rather have this lineup, the Revenge lineup.
Here's what I'll say. I'm talking to you now specifically, not just the fans, but go watch the 1996 show that I actually put up.
I watched it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Ace
I
and
saw
Peter were great.
I saw them. Mm-hmm. I saw them only like a year later.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
And they were great.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
yeah,
like Ace wasn't invited to play. He only had a couple songs on Psycho Circus. He's not on the whole album.
I know.
It's Bruce Kulick.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kulick. I was
Carnival's like Carnival of Souls is Bruce Kulick.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he's having stand-ins for him.
Yeah.
Peter Criss is having stand-ins for him. They're showing up live and they're bringing it live, but that's on the classic stuff.
I was gonna say right.
They're not bringing anything new.
No. And I think
saying.
this is pretty much what showed Gene and Paul, like, hey, listen, there's something special with Ace and Peter, and that's really what I'm talking about when I talk about the unplugged.
Something
special.
Yeah.
No.
The reunion tour is going to be very, very special.
110%.
The reunion tour. When was the last time they played together? 10 years ago? Yeah, let's get that money going.
Yeah,
we need
I know.
More.
I know.
And you know what? I changed my opinion because they were amazing.
But people ate it up. Ate it the fuck up.
Dude, it's nostalgia.
I know.
At that time. And I'm glad that Ace and Peter brought it live.
And there you go. Right. And it's not easy. I personally think it's harder to bring it live than it is on an album. Because you can doctor up an album. You can't doctor shit live.
I know, but I would have loved like one solid album from them before they stopped playing together.
Yeah, I agree.
Psycho Circus was supposed to be that album, and then we just didn't get it.
No, I was not a fan of Psycho Circus.
I think I think Paul Stanley and somebody else wrote Psycho Circus, the song, which is the best song on the album, in my opinion.
It's the only good song.
It's the only good song. I mean, there's a couple like they're okay.
All right.
They're not great though.
Yeah. And
I think they only play together on one song.
I was going to say, all it says here is that they play very little. It doesn't specifically say. But before we get to Psycho Circus, we'll move on from Unplugged, and we'll go to Carnival of Souls.
This is a hidden gem.
Thank you. This is...
If you like grunge,
yeah,
you need to listen to this album.
Mm-hmm.
This is a badass album. Hate kicks ass. Rain kicks ass. Yeah. I mean, they come out swinging on this one.
I was going to say, this is actually the last album up until 2009 where you have Kulick, Singer, Peter, Paul, and Gene. But this, I don't know what else to say except for this album it's different from what you're used to from a Kiss album. Let's put it that way. But it's worse.
It was too late.
You think so? Too little, too late?
It was 2 years. It was like 2 or 3 years too late.
Okay. 97.
If this would have came out right after Revenge,
mm-hmm.
like the year after, this would have been huge.
I was going to say, yeah, you have 5 years later before you're putting out this album.
Grunge died in 94.
Yeah.
When Kurt Cobain got killed, in my opinion.
Okay.
But we'll talk about that another time.
That's fine.
But when Kurt Cobain was gone, to me, grunge was the movement was over.
It's crazy because if you think about it, Kiss really did try to evolve with the times, and they tried to implement themselves with what was popular, and it worked for a little bit or worked for a substantial time. But I think all in all, what people want from Kiss is Kiss. That's it.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
Go ahead.
In my opinion, and this might be controversial,
okay,
I feel like they needed to get rid of Ace and Peter for them to grow.
Oh, without a doubt.
And I know I know some people aren't going to agree with me, and that's fine. But you would have never got the heavy bangers you got later on with Ace and Peter in the band because they don't play like that. It's not their style.
Nope.
And I don't want to knock anybody, but they had to get different musicians for them to grow.
Yeah, without a doubt. Anything else for Carnival of Souls? All right.
No, just if you haven't heard it,
check it out.
Go check it out. It's badass.
Rain and Hate, as far as like top 2 songs on that album, are just unlike anything you've heard from Kiss. But if you don't listen to anything off of this album, listen to those 2 songs, Rain and
Those 2
Hate.
songs, they
So good.
bring it, man.
Yeah. All right, so we talked about it before. Psycho Circus comes out, and this was supposed to have Peter Criss and Ace Frehley. It was supposed to, I guess, I don't know, be their swan song together. It just created a lot more tension in the band.
Didn't Ace write Into the Void?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't have an answer for that one. I can look it up real quick.
I thought Ace wrote Into the Void, and then they played on like one other song together, and that was it.
Okay.
And then it's Bruce Kulick.
Yeah.
That doesn't get any love for some reason, you know?
I don't know.
I never understood why, when they decided to get rid of Ace, why Bruce wasn't the pick. Why it was Tommy Thayer.
I don't know.
I just always thought that was weird. Because Bruce could play every Ace lick there is.
Yeah. Yep.
Perfectly.
And I just genuinely think Bruce Kulick was probably their best guitarist. How do I put this? Like, just musically.
Technically their best guitarist.
Okay, there we go.
So, like, I mean, listen, Vinnie Vincent's awesome.
Yeah.
But it was short stint.
Yeah. Right.
But Bruce Kulick, to me, is the best technically player that they ever had.
Yeah. But
and without him, the band I don't think would have done as well.
Without Kulick?
Yeah, later on.
No.
Like, think about it.
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, so from Psycho Circus, I mean, we get these farewell tours. Peter Criss officially departs from the band in 2001. Eric Singer returns. He's now wearing the Catman makeup, which is obviously, we talked about that before. That was synonymous with Peter. Ace Frehley officially departs the band for the final time in 2002. And in 2003, we get what's called the Legacy lineup, which, I mean, if you think about it, they've had that lineup from 2003 on. And that is Thayer, Singer, Gene, and Paul.
Yeah. Hired hands.
Mm-hmm.
Probably have no say in anything. That's why it worked.
Yeah.
The egos aren't as big.
Probably
not getting as big a piece of the pie like Ace and Peter were.
I was going to say, you have to think that Thayer and Singer were like, hey, we're in Kiss. Give us what you feel we deserve, and we're here for the ride.
Hey, man, it's a great gig. I'm not knocking the guys.
No.
If somebody said, hey, man, you want to step in and Kiss?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
Would you do it?
Fuck yeah.
It's like, fuck yeah.
What am I, fucking stupid?
Yeah.
Of course I would.
So
every show sold out every night. I mean, it's still huge till the end. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about, like, when you are part of something so iconic, like, it lasts with you forever. You're never going to, like, no one's going to be like, oh, he was in, like, you're like, oh, yeah, that guy, I don't know what he was. No, he was in Kiss. Like, that's Hulk Hogan. Like, that's Stone Cold. That's Paul and Gene. Like, we know these fucking people. That's Ozzy Osbourne. You know what I mean? Yeah. These are people
and Kiss is right. Chris is right there with them.
Yeah.
In the same discussion. Anybody tells me that they're not is an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Flat out.
So 2003, personally, and I know it's a live album, but I fucking love this album so much. Something about mixing a symphonic orchestra with rock music is just fucking brilliant. And
I didn't like this one.
They
lost me after Psycho Circus.
Okay. So you're not...
I moved on because for years, like, I loved them growing up, and then I kind of went on to other bands,
mm-hmm.
and then I came back to them, and then Psycho Circus comes out. I go see them live.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I didn't like what they did after, so I kind of just lost interest, and I moved on to other bands. And plus, I was getting older, and you want to experience other shit. So
that's true too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It was one of those things where I held on to my Kiss fandom, and when this album came out in 2003, they played with the Australian Symphony, the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. They basically just played all their hits. Peter Criss comes back, does his thing, and that's really it. But again, it's just another thing that Kiss does well, and it's live fucking music. And they they put on one hell of a live show, and again, they're probably some of my favorite live CDs of all time. They're going through everything. We now see 2009, which, I mean, what are we talking about? So this is a live CD. The last time they put out a actual studio album, Psycho Circus 98. So now we're almost, 11 years later? We're now talking Sonic Boom.
Wait, before we move on.
Oh, go ahead.
Funny
Sorry.
enough, I like the Metallica symphony album, live album.
Oh, dude, that album's so good.
That's so good.
So good.
It's such a great. I didn't like this one, but the Metallica one to me is amazing.
You know, it's funny. I like Metallica. I don't hate Metallica. That's not where I'm trying to get at.
Come on.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
Don't start your shit, dude.
What am I doing?
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
I don't like this famous man because I'm Mike.
You don't like Zeppelin. Fuck you.
I don't like Zeppelin.
So fuck you.
I'm not a big Zeppelin fan. Listen, I don't hate Zeppelin. I don't listen to them.
You're over them. I get it.
I'm over them. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna shit on them.
No,
ever, you
no.
know? I have massive respect for what they do.
Here's the thing. You don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say.
I know. Do I know you or do I fucking know you?
What was I gonna say?
I don't. I like Metallica, but like they're not one of my favorite bands.
They're not one of my favorite bands.
I know. I fucking know. Do I know you? I know you. I know exactly what you're gonna say before you say it.
But that symphony, what was that one that they put out? That was like a 3 CD set.
Shit, Binge and Purge. It's called?
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm trying to remember if that's the same one. Hold on. Let me before I fuck up here. Let me.
No. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Because they have the other one that I love too. They have 2 great live albums.
They're another one that are really fucking good live, without a doubt.
Oh, maybe that was S&M. That's the symphony one.
S&M is with the symphony.
I
yes.
think this is amazing. Like, if you love Metallica, you gotta listen to this.
If you haven't, I mean, yeah. But so Sonic Boom comes out. Ugh, I mean,
dude, I'm sorry. And I tried.
Yeah. I
tried because my love for Kiss, will always be there.
First of all, can I just say why the name? Why? It's awful. They tried to go back to their 70s sound. I didn't get it. I did not hear that in the album at all.
It's not here.
No, it's not.
It's not there. And this was like I remember the promo for this like a Walmart exclusive or something.
Yeah.
Right? They were trying to get the Walmart fucking thing and it just didn't work.
Yeah. And their final studio album of their entire career to this point, we can only fucking see Monster. Yeah, just another fucking fart fest. Dude,
it just goes to show that even though they're better musicians,
they don't always put on great shit.
They don't always put out great shit, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah. Now, there was a lot of controversy in the Hall of Fame of 2014.
I was so upset about that.
Go ahead. Why?
That they didn't invite Ace and Peter up.
All right.
And they could have played fucking 3 songs together. Why? They're there anyway.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I was very annoyed at that. I thought that was bullshit.
It was.
And then you turn around and say, we love our fans. Obviously you don't.
Yeah.
Obviously you don't. If you don't have Ace come up there, at least have Ace.
Listen, I agree with you. Have them play Beth. I don't fucking care.
No, don't play Beth.
But what I'm getting at is that's Peter's song. That's all I'm saying. Like, have them play something. But even if they came up and they were like, hey, we're here. Something? Nothing.
It's the same thing with the Journey one. Like, you don't have, like, Perry don't sing with you.
That's stupid.
Perry, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that's not Neil's fault. That's Perry's fault. I'm not blaming Neil at all.
I mean, dude, the problem with music and the problem with a lot of these bands that we love is these egos get in the way, and it really damages us from enjoying this shit later on. I mean, I am a massive Pink Floyd fan. All I want is a fucking Pink Floyd show that I can go and appreciate. I'm never getting it. Ever. No, not happening. Never.
It's never going to happen.
I can go see fucking Roger Waters, though, separately, which is an amazing fucking show in its own.
I don't know why you would, but you can. Just bring a pillow and a blanket with you, and you'll be fine.
Dude, him at the Garden was such a fucking show. It's not even funny.
I heard he puts on a great
Oh,
show.
it's so good. So
Is that
fucking.
he's the one that has the pigs flying in the air or something? Yeah, I heard about that.
Listen, I know I probably get shit for this, but he was way more creative than Gilmore. I'm sorry.
Listen, I have no
yeah.
dog in the fight, man.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like. I'm not a fan of either one.
I know.
So I don't care.
I know. Anyways, I'm not getting into Floyd. So, listen, for the fucking 5 billionth time, they announced an end of the road world tour, the fucking farewell tour of all farewell tours.
Farewell tour.
Jesus Christ! If I can just say one thing about fucking this band, it's that they had more fucking farewell tours than any other band in the world. I mean,
They just know. They know. They're smart, man.
They are.
The marketing works. People fall for it every time.
yeah.
They fall for it every single time.
I almost went to the. I was telling Tara, I was like, we should go see
I
Kiss
know,
at the Garden.
I know.
Oh.
I'm not going there, but I figured that you would go.
I was so ready to go, and then I saw ticket prices, and I was like, I am not ready to go.
Yeah, and I can't go and listen to Paul like that. I'm sorry. I no
It's-
disrespect to Paul. He's great. I just can't hear him like that because I'm so used to hearing him in his prime.
It's depressing.
It is.
I'm thinking I might actually fill in for Paul on the next farewell tour. I'm not
You
sure.
have a beautiful voice. Beautiful voice. You should. I want to hear you do Tears Are Falling.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but imagine, you've seen him live, dude. He screams every show.
Every show.
He screams, he sings in a high register. He's fucking, so that's just 30, 40 years of that on your voice.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
My favorite thing that they would do too is they would just like suspend in the air, and then like fucking Paul would just like travel out to the crowd, and he'd have a podium set up, and he would just play out there for no reason, just to fucking do it.
To me, that's cool.
But that's what I'm saying. That's fucking badass. Like
he was fucking cool.
he was a showman above all showmen.
He's definitely he's a top fiver, man.
He's the Ric Flair of rock and roll,
I can see that, man.
without a doubt.
I'm not gonna fight you on that.
No, you just fight me on everything else. Fucking.
Dude, this guy makes me so angry
What?
all the time. He's just fucking the way he is. And he gets mad when I express myself
All the time.
Well, fuck
All
you.
we do is just get mad at each other for no fucking reason all day.
Like we're in a group chat, and I just can't help but just be like, "Yo, fuck Mike today."
He came in all of a sudden today, and he's like, "I hate you, motherfuckers," to me and Scott for no reason. And Scott and I are like, "What did we do?"
I had a reason.
You did have a reason. You did.
I have a reason.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm gonna put it on the pod right now. I'm gonna tell you why. If I fucking
Go ahead.
anytime I message Mike to talk about somebody, a girl I think is hot, some famous girl I think is hot, or a fucking actor, he always has to compare them to somebody else. He cannot just talk about the person. Like, if I say, hey, man, I saw the new De Niro movie, Alto Kings. I really liked him in it. Yeah, but he's not Pacino. What the fuck does Pacino have to do with anything of this conversation? Like, it's so fucking annoying. And I deal with it every single day from both of them.
I just want to say this for the record. I'm going to go on the record saying this. I'm not nearly as bad as Scott is.
No, he's not. but it's bad when it's like Scott does it repeatedly, and then Mike piles on top of it.
I 100% agree with you. I do.
Yeah.
I try to keep it in context as to what we're talking about. I'm not going to tell you Pacino's better than fucking De Niro.
Yeah. But I'm just saying.
I get it.
If I'm texting you to talk about fucking whatever, Pacino, whatever I want to talk about, and you go, yeah, well, he's not Denzel, I'm immediately going to go, fuck you.
He got mad at us. No. I'll put this into perspective for you. The other day we're talking about, oh my God, what were we talking? The House is October Built. Okay. And we were talking about watching the first one. Scott hasn't seen the second one yet. Scott watched the second one. He goes, I'm not going to lie, not as good as the first one. I said, listen, the second one is good. Definitely does not top the first one at all. And Mark's like, what the fuck you guys talking about?
Well, no, I think I agree with him on that one.
Oh, did you?
But he always has to shit on the movie before it to make this one sound like it's the fucking best. Like, I just hate that, bro. Like, he just can't just watch a movie and be like, I didn't like it or I liked it. He always just be like, yeah, I liked it, but it's not better than 4. Okay, what the fuck, dude?
Oh. I know we're talking Kiss, but I have something I just want. Before we end this, I need to get something off my fucking chest. And it's something that Mark brings up quite often. I'm talking to you motherfuckers out there. You guys sit out there and movies come out and you're like, this movie sucks. Oh, this movie's a 4 because it's got nothing to do with the blah 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 blah. Let me tell you something, motherfuckers.
Let him have it.
Let me fucking. No,
Get
come
fired
close.
up.
I want you to listen to me right the fuck now. If anybody hasn't seen the new fucking Hell House because they're watching all of the fucking reviews over there and telling me, oh, it's stupid, it sucks, it's not fucking found for. Fuck you, it's fucking incredible.
mistake.
It's
It's
fucking
fucking awesome.
incredible.
It's fucking
Fuck
awesome.
you.
Scary
That's what I'm
as
saying.
fuck. It's fucking awesome, and I'm glad that Mike fucking did that.
Dude, I was so fucking. I'm
hate
enjoying.
when people.
What?
I'm looking at Mike. I hate people that read reviews
Oh,
and didn't even see the movie yet.
yeah.
Because
Well-
you go in, you're already thrown off.
You're
already
right.
Going in, like, right?
Yeah,
You go in thinking the movie sucks,
without a doubt.
and you can't shake it. You can't shake it.
Mm-mm.
Now you ruin the experience for yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Again, I just wanted to bring that out there because it was really aggravating. And again, I know Mark tells me all the time, he goes, dude, don't fucking do it. Don't read the reviews. Don't look at the trailer. Don't do this. Don't do that. But I'm sick. I have a sickness. I have the tism. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I'm just, and again, I totally should listen to Mark. It's 100% my fault for falling in line with this bullshit. All I'm saying is, Tara and I, we were going to go watch one of the new Exorcist movies, and everyone's like, "Oh, it sucks. It's not good. It's terrible. It's this. It's that." It was
Right.
fucking great.
And we loved it.
We loved it.
Right.
People are like, "Oh, the new Hell House. It's fucking trash. It's this. It's a pile of horse shit." It wasn't. What
Not
the
at all.
fuck are you guys watching?
And I feel bad for the guys that made it. Like, you make this great movie and then you get shitted on just because some dickhead didn't like it and fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And, it's not better than 4, it's not better than 3. Like, okay, whatever, dude.
Sure.
Like, okay, if you say so. But, like, give it a chance.
Let me tell you something. Is Back to the Future 3 better than 1 and 2? No. Is it a bad movie? No, it's fucking incredible.
No, it's not.
But
It's not a
listen,
bad movie.
I'm literally yelling at shit that I do. So whatever. I mean, I'm just as guilty as everybody else. But it's just aggravating, and I need to get that off my fucking chest. Is there anything else you want to talk about Kiss before we end this fucking thing? Any last comments on Kiss?
No, I thought you want to do our top 10 songs.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Sorry. I totally forgot about that. Yes. All right. So we have our top 10 songs and our top 5 albums from Kiss. We're going to start with the top 5 songs, top 10 songs of Kiss. Mark, the honors are all yours. What are your top 10 Kiss songs?
All right. So number 1, I have Black Diamond.
Nice.
My ultimate favorite. Second, I have She. Love that song. Third, Parasite. 4 is Love Gun. 5 is God of Thunder. 6 is I Want You. 7 is I Love It Loud. 8 is War Machine.
Great song.
9 is Creatures of the Night. And 10 is Detroit Rock City.
Probably just like the perfect rock song right there.
And my top 5 albums are
Oh, go ahead.
Kiss Self-Titled,
Mm-hmm.
Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over, Love Gun, Revenge.
Nice.
That's my lineup.
All right. Now, this is where everyone gets really aggravated at me, including Mark. My top Kiss songs are 1, Detroit Rock City. Can't beat it. I Was Made for Loving You on this list. I thought better of it, and I apparently came out of the coma that I was in, and I put War Machine on instead
Hell yeah.
of I Was Made for Loving
Hell
You.
yeah.
War Machine, great fucking album. Okay.
Badass song.
2. 3, I Stole Your Love. Again,
Yeah.
I fucking love it. It's just such a great opening fucking song. Cold Gin at number 4. 5, Love Gun. 6, Rock Bottom. It's
Okay.
as you can tell at this point, I have a lot of fucking Paul Stanley songs on my list.
That's one of my favorite intros. That
Oh, Rock
guitar
Bottom?
intro they do? Yeah, it's so good.
So fucking beautiful.
That's great.
All right, now we're going to go into a couple Gene songs. Domino at
Oh,
number
yeah.
7. God of Thunder at 8. Every Time I Look at You has to be on that at 9. And Deuce at number 10.
Domino over Unholy? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. What are you gonna do? Dude, my favorite line of any Kiss song is in Domino. He's like, when that bitch bends over, I forget my name.
That's fucking good.
How many times have we been in that situation?
That's badass.
Oh, it's so good. It's Gene doing Gene things, and I fucking love it. All right.
Like, I know that he's like a dick to people, but I just love him. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I
Don't
care.
give. Oh, whatever. We didn't even talk about Detroit Rock City, the movie. Great fucking movie.
Oh, another great.
Go watch it. It's just everything about Kiss. It's so good. A great cast, great story. Check it out. Anyways.
Yeah.
My top five albums from Kiss. I have Destroyer, number 1. Kiss, self-titled, debut album, number 2. Love Gun, number 3. I have Revenge at number 4. And number 5, Alive 4 Symphony.
You just stole my list.
I did not.
Wow.
Did I? Wait.
It's the same place.
It's pretty much
Except for Rock and Roll Over, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
All right, well, those are great albums.
And listen, I was going to put Unplugged here, but I was like, you know what? Revenge has to go on there. And I was like, you know what? I can't have 2 live albums on the fucking my top 5 list. It's not fair. It's not.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. And listen, you were giving me shit, and I thought about it. I was like, he's right. Like, I can't get rid of Alive 4. I still listen to that album nonstop.
Hey, man, if you like it, all that matters, right?
That's all that matters. All right. Damn. That was
Woo!
man,
What an episode.
what an episode, man.
I could talk about Kiss for another hour or two.
I know you could. I wouldn't be awake, but you could talk about that.
I love Kiss, man, forever.
I mean, without a doubt. And you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Before we go, I'm going to throw them back up there. Stanley, Ace, Chris.
Yeah, put the original 4 up there.
I was going to say, this right there, that's Kiss. To me.
To me, that's just iconic right there, man.
I mean, I'm still distraught over the fact that we lost Ace. I'll be distraught when any of those other 3 go, without a doubt.
I'll be sad for any of them, dude.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So,
I mean, we've talked about it. It's our childhood. It's our life. I mean, I grew up with this fucking band, and I'm sure there's people out there like, what the fuck is Kiss? Well, this is Kiss, ladies and gentlemen, and appreciate it.
and if you don't like it, you just have shit taste. You ever think about that?
Speaking of shit taste, coming out soon, we're going to be doing our top pop stars of all time.
This was an idea I did because I wanted to throw Mike a bone.
And can I tell you?
I wanted to throw Mike a bone. I know Mike loves his pop.
How happy was I when you mentioned that fucking
Very.
topic? Ugh.
Very.
I
said, you know what? Let me do this for my boy Mike. Show him how much I love him.
You want it? Okay, so really quickly because we are going to go. This is the face Mark's going to make as I make my top 10 list. What?
It's gonna be like this. Look,
What the fuck is that?
I'm in pain. I'm in pain thinking about the episode right now, but I'm doing it because you're my boy,
That's good.
and I know that you love talking about that stupid shit.
I'll be so happy. I'll be so fucking happy. But
I got people on my list that you might be like, what the fuck? But
like, what
care.
the fuck is in like? Are they really pop or what the fuck
yeah,
is like?
like
I don't care.
like I'm gonna make the case of why I'm putting them on there though.
Love it.
Yeah,
you know, I love that shit.
Yeah.
But we got coming up next. We got some Jackass. We're going to be talking about. We're going to be doing
Another thing that was
staple of our
so special
childhood.
to us. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Can't Kill Yourself.
That was teenage years. It was CKY, American Pie. Like that was. Come on.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Can't wait.
So we're going to do everything. CKY, everything Dick House Productions, Viva La Bam, all being discussed, just like we broke down Kiss. We're going to be doing the same thing for all of those. Guys, as always, we love doing this. We love that you listen. Hit us up on social media. I'm Mike.
I'm Mark.
And we're good friends.
Better enemies.
Woo! Peace.